Social media makes it seem like everybody in the US is rich and thriving, but that's far from reality. In fact, the truth might actually make you feel better about your own finances. To make things worse, the media throws around misleading numbers, make it even more confusing. Chances are your assumptions about net worth are way off. According to a recent Empower survey, Americans feel they need a net worth of $5.3 million to feel successful. It seems some people really need a dose of reality. But this video will give you a real picture. First, let's clear up why the media's reporting can be so misleading. You often hear that the average net worth in the US is a little over $1 million. That's the mean from the Federal Reserve Survey of Consumer Finances. And while that number is technically correct, it doesn't tell you much about the financial reality of most people. That's because the ultra-wealthy skew the average way up. What you need to look at is the median net worth. That's the number right in the middle, where half the people have less and half the people have more. And that number is only $192,900. But even that doesn't quite give you the full picture. The Federal Reserve's data is based on families, meaning that $192,900 figure includes everyone in a household related by birth, marriage, or adoption. So if a married couple shares income, expenses, and assets, their net worth is combined into one number. This means that the survey includes a mix of single individuals and married couples, which can further distort what we think of as the average individual net worth. This video is going to break down the median net worth by age and income levels. And just to be clear, net worth is simply what you own minus what you owe. It's your assets like cash, investments, autos, and property, minus your debts, such as loans and credit card balances. Think of it as your financial scorecard, showing where you are right now. Okay, let's break down the numbers. I'm going to detail two different studies on the net worth by age. First up is the median family net worth from the Federal Reserve. For everyone under 35, the median net worth is $39,040. For those between 35 and 44, it's $135,300. Between the ages of 45 and 54, the median net worth is $246,700. While those 55 to 64, it sits at $364,270. And for 65 to 74, it's $410,000. And then for those over 75, it drops slightly to $334,700. Naturally, as people progress through their careers, they have more time to accumulate wealth. Maybe they've started a Roth IRA, contribute to a company's 401k, or have other investments. However, for many people, the biggest contributor to their net worth is the equity in their home, if they own one. That said, home equity isn't a liquid asset. It's not something that you can easily use for expenses in retirement unless you plan to downsize. The problem with lacking savings is highlighted in a recent Go Banking Rates survey, which found the percentage of people with no savings at all by age group. As you can see in this display, 35% of people aged 35 to 44 have nothing saved, along with 33% aged 45 to 54. Even more concerning, 25% nearing retirement, ages 55 to 64, have no savings at all. Let me take a moment here to say I'd really appreciate it if you hit the like button, leave some comments afterwards. It really helps the channel and I'd sure appreciate it. Okay, now, if we exclude everyone with zero savings, Empower publishes data on the median net worth of all individuals using their dashboard. This still includes home equity, but the net worth figures remain very similar to those reported by the Federal Reserve. There are a lot of age groups to check out here, but for example, people in their 50s have a median net worth of just $288,263. When it comes to income in the U.S., you still have to be very careful how it's reported. The media usually reports household or family income, but at the end of 2024, the median individual income for a full-time worker was only $61,620, and that's according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics. So sometimes it can feel challenging to build net worth. A recent Bankrate survey found that 33% of people making between $50,000 and $80,000 are living paycheck to paycheck. What's interesting is that 36% of those making between $80,000 and $100,000 are in the same boat, and even 24% of people making over $100,000 are living paycheck to paycheck. But if you really want to build wealth, small changes can make a big difference. Just increasing your savings rate by a couple of percentage points can have a huge impact. Check this out. Let's take the median income of about $60,000. Saving just 5 cents of every dollar you make, or 5%, would be $3,000 per year, or $250 a month. If someone started investing at the age of 30, they'd have 37 years until they reach full retirement age of 67. The average long-term return for the S&P 500 is around 10%. Investing that $250 per month could grow into a little over $1 million. And that's just saving 5 cents of every dollar you make. Now, what if you bump that to 8 cents of every dollar you make? 8% of $60,000 is $4,800 per year, or $400 a month. Investing $400 each month over that same period would grow into $1,668,750. Just saving an extra 3 cents of every dollar you made a difference of $625,000. Small changes really do make a big difference. And that's exactly why it's important to avoid unnecessary fees charged from advisors. Now, that's just one example. Everyone starts at a different point in life with different incomes. But the key is to keep making moves that improve your net worth. Unfortunately, too many people focus on looking rich instead of becoming rich. They spend money on liabilities and stuff that lose value rather than investing and building real wealth. And honestly, that's just financially destructive. When it comes to your personal finances, consistently seeking approval from others is a dangerous trap. Real wealth isn't about what you spend, it's about what you keep and invest. But to get there, you need discipline. You have to choose what you want most in your life over what you want right now. If you're looking to accelerate your path to a high net worth, I recommend checking out this video right here. It breaks down the optimal payday routine and the best order to follow when you're investing across different accounts. I'll link it in the description below. Remember, it's your net worth that ultimately gives you freedom and control over your own life, not your income. Your net worth is like a snapshot of where you are on your financial journey. Increasing your net worth brings a sense of calm and control, helping you alleviate much of the stress life can throw at us. If we only focus on the material things that money can buy, I think we're missing the bigger picture. It's about the freedom and control over your own lives that net worth can provide. That's why improving your net worth is such an important goal. In a recent survey by the Employee Benefit Research Institute, about 70% of retirees said the number one piece of advice that they would give their younger selves is to save, invest more, and start earlier. So, if you feel behind or haven't started yet, the best time to start is right now. So, no matter where you are with your net worth or where it stands today, I hope you begin taking steps to improve it for a better tomorrow. If you like this video, I'd sure appreciate it if you hit the like button, subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you for watching.